Welcome to a discussion this afternoon on small modular reactors and a new publication that the McIlvaine Company has called SMR Insights and the market report, Fossil and Nuclear Power Generation, which is an ongoing, continually updated report by the McIlvaine Company. In a counterintuitive way, the market for small nuclear reactors may actually have grown due to some of the problems with the larger reactors that have been in the news so much recently, and specifically the problems in Japan. But there is a good possibility that the small modular reactor market, because of the lower risk and a lot of the economics of modularity, could grow to as much as $153 billion in annual sales per year by 2030. And this is the latest forecast in the online publication, Fossil and Nuclear Power Generation World Analysis and Forecast, which is published by the McIlvaine Company, is continually updated. Now, there are projects in China, and B&W is active here in the United States and has a pilot plant operation that will be on stream here this year. And so we basically have forecasted what could be happening in this marketplace. And we would see that, for instance, there's a big new project that B&W has for a number of reactors with the Clinch River. And the goal basically would be construction in 2016 and 19. So we would certainly be into the commercial stage by that point in time. And so basically, in terms of the SMR timeline, we would have, between this and the projects in China, we would have a situation where the number of megawatts in place and the investment that is needed to put those in place would jump considerably to about $6 billion a year by 2021, but then could increase quite substantially after that as these first units are demonstrated. And so just looking at the picture here on a graphical basis, we can see that the market could really take off and go from that $6 billion level, growing at double-digit rates, and reach that $153 billion level by 2030. And a lot of the basis for that are the technical and commercial aspects which we're pursuing in another publication of the McIlvaine Company, which is the SMR Small Modular Insights. And we can see that by going to our website. So we're going to get out of this news release here. We're going to click on Share, go to the web browser, go to the McIlvaine Company website, McIlvaineCompany.com. And then we're going to go to our Global Knowledge Orchard, which is a real resource of information for you. There's 30 different free newsletters and all sorts of things and that you can get into, and you can go to any application like the nuclear power, learn all sorts of things directly. But let's stick with what we're talking about today, which is SMR Insights. And you can find that under applications, under publications. So here is SMR Insights, the McIlvaine publication. You click on number 1 issue, which was just issued a few weeks ago, and you can see that we get into the commercial, the fact that B&W has a letter of intent from TVA on 6 of the small modular reactors. Their facility will be operating later this year. There will be a Chinese facility operating in 2015. And a lot of things going on. Saudi Arabia has a small reactor initiative with Argentina. And here we get into that news release. And why would the cost be less? Because revenue would be generated faster and interest would be more. So why are SMRs more safer, actually? Well, we can get into those various different aspects continually to debate that issue in the SMR. And there are some favorable legislation. 2 Senate bills could impact the SMR market. Materials are key to that development of that market. And so there is an attempt in this newsletter to follow what's going on in that aspect of the market. And there are some major suppliers like Industeel who are developing and have developed the materials that will make the SMRs even safer. So B&W is fabricating all the key components except pumps and forgings for its facility in Wood for the Clinch River, so that there is a short supply chain from the designer right to the end user. So this is a free newsletter, SMR Insights, and it's available on our website. And you can actually click on this registration form and sign up for SMR Insights free of charge, or any of our other insights, or our free newsletter headlines for the various different newsletters that are paid newsletters, but you can get the headlines free. Or we have the headlines in a lot of our updates on markets. So the utility, e-alert, oil and gas updates, oil sands and oil shale, pharmaceutical, cement, all these different areas. And it's all free of charge. All you need to do is sign up. So we appreciate the time that you've spent with us this afternoon. Look forward to any questions you have. My name is Bob McElvain. I'm the president of the McElvain Company. And you can reach me at 847-784-0012, extension 112. Thanks for listening.